Hey, it's me. Hello. I'm gonna mix these beautiful cards, and I'm gonna. I'm real delicate when I mix the cards because, like, I don't know, I don't want them to chip. I don't want anything to, like, get messed up. So I like to be careful with them. I like to mix them real carefully. That's my jam. You feel me? Oh. I think I'm gonna keep this. That happens sometimes. I'm gonna keep that. It is also a strawberry full moon, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing this. I don't know. I just thought that felt cool. The pink, you feel me? Going with the strawberry full moon. Just know what I'm talking about. That's my girl. I'm gonna keep this too. And the last one, I'm kind of just gonna shuffle through and feel out what I want. It's giving this one for some reason. Set those to the side. These amazingly beautiful cards were gifted to me by very good friends of mine, Kelly and Sophia. I am very appreciative of these cards, and the first time I had used them, I was in Florida, and I did it under the moon, and it was just crazy. So these cards hold a very special place in my heart. But it looks like, and trust me, I don't know what I'm doing. I just be going with it, feeling it out, seeing what happens. But I got the Ace of Wands. Very cute. Look at this. She's so cutesy. I love that it's black based. That's like my favorite part about this deck. I love my people. Okay. Knight of Wands. And Nine of Pentacles. Now, what I usually do is, like, I don't know, I just look at the card and feel out what it's giving, what it's giving. Ace of Wands, it's looking like she got that. She's holding the power in her hands, you know what I mean? I got the magic, feel me? I can make anything happen. I can make it work. It looks like the cloud aspect to it, I feel like, has some significance. Like, maybe I am unaware that I have the power, you know what I mean? That I have this capability, like, it's right there. Yeah. Knight of Wands. I'm that girl. This is just giving that. She riding on the horse, feel me? She's riding on the horse. She look like she chilling. Even though, like, the horse is, like, jumping or whatever, she booling. She like, I'm prepared for this. I'm prepared for this to be booling the way it's supposed to bool. Alright? It looks like she's in, like, I don't know, it's cactus and trees and stuff, mountains. It's giving nature-y. I don't fully know, like, all the aspects to it, but it's just giving that she that girl, because I am that girl. You know what I mean? And the Nine of Pentacles. She holding a bird. You feel me? She's holding, what is that actually? An eagle or something? I don't know what that is. But with the sunflowers, the grapes, she's holding it up. Do she want to be free? Like, is that her thing? She looking to be free. I don't know, is a castle back there? It's giving abundance a little bit, but maybe I'm looking for more. Not fully sure. Now, after I do that part where I'm just going off of what I see, what I don't know, I don't really have too much of an idea, but you know, a couple words, something I put in there, feel me? Then I pull out my handy dandy. What's that thing that Dora be saying? What is it? The map. This the map right there. Feel me? Alright. Ace of Wands. I put little sticky notes so I can know where they are. I haven't done too many readings, so like, still new to me, but you know, I'm still doing it anyway. Ace of Wands. New beginnings, growth, ideas. A hand holding a wand floats in the clouds. Flowers grow up the wand, symbolizing a bounty of creative growth, and the gleaming crystal at the top represents good things to come. The clear and dreamy background suggests that you have a blank canvas for your creativity. The Ace of Wands offers you a new beginning, an opportunity for a new artistic endeavor, or a fresh look at an old opinion. The chance is yours. It's never too late to start anew. This card asks you to believe in yourself and act on your ideas and inspirations. This hit for me so crazy because of this podcast idea that is formulating. We just had the first meeting on Saturday, so it was really good, and it felt good to come prepared to like have like all these different concepts and ideas out there. Like, it's a blank slate, completely blank. We're creating what we want it to be and how we want it to be. So I think that card really resonates with that, as well as like different projects that I'm looking at. The fact that I know like I have the ability to create something. And you know what? I'm keeping some plants alive. Feel me? This is my first time doing that. I'm like, damn, I'm an inventor. I'm a grower. I got that green thumb. I don't know. That just came up for me too for some reason. But I love that. Knight of Wands. Let's see. Knight of Wands. Impatience, poor preparation, rush. Let me slow down. Let me back that up a little bit. A woman charges forward on her horse with speed and patience to reach her destination. She has no saddle, suggesting lack of preparation and stability. The Knight of Wands is about your restlessness and desire to have things done immediately, and asks you to think before you act instead of charging blindly into new opportunities. Although spontaneity has a place and your enthusiasm will ensure that you continue to move forward, right now you will benefit from careful consideration and measured action. And you know what's crazy? If anybody had looked at my story from today, and I had posted like slowing down, like I had pulled from this affirmation cards, and it talked about slowing down. You know, you get more clarity, you see more when you slow down. It's crazy that that's the card that I pulled this morning, and now I'm getting this. And you know, I'm excited for all these new things that are coming into my life, but I don't feel rushed to do it. Like, I don't feel rushed. It feels like I can take my time, and I am able to just sit in it, sit in the fact that this is like a new beginning. It just feels so right, you know? So although I am a creative person, although I got that green thumb, although I got all these ideas, I know that everything will come like in its time. There's no reason for me to push and rush and do all these things. It'll happen when it happens. And And last but not least, the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Wealth, reward, independence. Clock it, okay? A woman stands among 9 sunflowers, each with a pentacle at its center. Around her are signs of abundance, a fine house, and vines heavy with grapes. On her hand sits a hawk, a symbol of intelligence and vision. The woman is independent, happy in her own company, and content with the life she has built for herself. The Nine of Pentacles represents success and abundance. You have worked hard to create a stable foundation for yourself, and now you can rest easy. It is time to reap the fruits of your labor, indulging in the finer things of life. This doesn't necessarily mean spending lots of money or buying material objects. It could be about enjoying some well-deserved leisure time in nature. This card reminds you how good it feels to achieve true independence. That card for me is so beautiful. And I say that because I have been on a journey to get to where I am. From moving from Buffalo to having to move back home to then having to, basically start fresh, start over. Even though it's like I've been here before, I've lived here before, it was a whole different aspect as an adult, And I feel like I'm finally in a place where I feel comfortable and safe within myself more than anything else, I feel like it is time for me to just indulge a little bit, have a little fun, have a good time, and just rest in what I've worked for, It feels really good, that aspect of it. Like, I did it, I moved out of my house. I got a different job. I've done so much to get to where I am. And although it's like I have so much more I want to do and get further, it's okay to just rest right now. It's okay to relax in this. It's okay to just have a good time, have a little fun, That's this video for me. A little fun. And I had a good time doing this. And I'm happy that it's recorded, like the way the cards just come out, and the fact that I don't know nothing really yet about this, I'm still new to this, but that doesn't mean I can't resonate with it. It doesn't mean I can't practice with it. We all start somewhere. So this is where I started, and I'm happy about it. So yeah, these are the cards. Let's look again. Beautiful, beautiful cards. I wish I had gotten, there are some in this deck that are like way more like detailed artistically, but it's okay. They're all great in their own way, period. But I'm happy I did this, and I'm just gonna do like barely any editing, and then I'm gonna post it. Thank you, Sophia, for giving me the idea and these cards, and Kelly, you too. Thank you.